thinking about teaching English abroad? Well, teaching English abroad is one of the most rewarding and exciting things you can do. But before you even start browsing countries and job opportunities, you'll want to get yourself a TEFL certificate to put yourself ahead of the game. TEFL stands for Teaching English as a Foreign Language. Most commonly, you might see the phrase TEFL certificate as part of advertisement for teaching abroad. In short, a TEFL certificate is something you can earn before becoming a teacher abroad. It's a certification to prove you're qualified to teach English overseas. You might wonder, do I really need a TEFL certificate to teach abroad? In short, yes. The longer answer is covered in this video, where I will tell you why earning your TEFL certification definitely gives an advantage over teachers who don't have one. Before we proceed, allow me to welcome you here in my channel. My name is Letty, a seasoned ESL teacher and trainer and an IELTS coach. I share here all things about ESL teaching and English learning. My primary goal is to help ESL teachers and ESL teacher aspirants get a job in the ESL industry and enhance their skills more. Please give me a favor of hitting the subscribe button down there as well as the bell for notification. I will appreciate if you like and share this video as well. And if you do have comments and suggestions, feel free to comment down below. The first reason why TEFL certification is needed is some countries or even ESL online schools will not consider you without it. If you don't have your TEFL certification, then you can forget about teaching in many countries altogether unless you have some other kind of teaching certificate to back you up. Schools and English academies around the world are becoming stricter with what they look for in their applicants, while most Eastern and Southeast Asian countries will consider you without a TEFL. That's not really true for European countries and Middle Eastern countries, who generally pay quite high for their qualified teachers. Having your TEFL isn't required to teach anywhere abroad. But if you have your heart set on teaching in a country where TEFL certification is required, then yes, you do not need your TEFL to teach abroad there. With the TEFL, you can almost always ask for more money than a school is initially offering you. When you apply for the job and you mention having your TEFL on your resume, that will most likely get you a higher salary offer in the contract provided than other teachers without it. If you still aren't getting offered a number you like, then you can certainly use your TEFL as leverage to negotiate higher pay. Having a TEFL certification means that you are not restricted as to where you can apply, while those without a TEFL may have to stick to private academies, and those with the TEFL can look at international schools, universities, and a myriad of other teaching opportunities that require a TEFL to ensure that teachers will be high quality. Though private academies are also great places to teach, they usually come with conditions, longer working hours, less vacation time, and lower pay. You're making a big life and career change, so why limit yourself? Get your TEFL certificate and watch the gates of job opportunities open up. One reason people try to forgo the TEFL is that they want to travel now. They don't want to wait a few more months to get their TEFL and then start applying for jobs. But if you're eager to get on your way as soon as possible, know that there are many programs where you can get your TEFL while living abroad and getting actual teaching experience. All of this will be very valuable when applying to your first teaching job abroad. You learn skills to teach, which grade levels you prefer teaching, and you may realize that you want to teach in a country you've never considered before. You'll also have classroom experience under your belt, which again puts you at an advantage when it comes to negotiating pay. Is there a job posting that you see that's your dream job? Maybe it's located right in the center of the city you want to be in. It has excellent hours and great pay for the position. Well, you are probably not the only prospective teacher applying for this job, and the school will be looking at each candidate's credentials under a microscope. While you may not be required to have your TEFL to apply, not having one will almost always work against you in this kind of situations. If you are applying to a school that many people want to work at, you automatically have a better chance of getting hired if you have a TEFL certificate. Additionally, it shows the school that you actually made an investment in this career and you care about the job itself, not just the opportunity to travel or live abroad. A TEFL does not only help you get paid more or land a better job, but it helps you get prepared for what you'll have to teach in the classroom, while also providing you with the best strategies to teach learners of diverse levels, ages, and backgrounds. Teaching English may seem easy. After all, it is your native language. So, how hard could it be? Well, teaching grammar when you may not even understand how it works yourself, combined with the working in a different culture where education is a costly investment for families, you need to be on your game. A TEFL will not only remind you of the present progressive, but it will also prepare you with strategies on how to teach to specific learners based on their country and common language issues. If anyone tells you that teaching English isn't a wise career path, they are wrong. English is the global lingua franca everyone defaults to when they don't speak one another's native languages, and is going to stay that way for quite some time. Getting into teaching English abroad with a TEFL is the first step in a promising and well paid career. After getting a TEFL, you can expand that to CELTA, Delta, or other more comprehensive certificates, all of which will make you a very desirable candidate in the English teaching world. You can travel the entire globe teaching English, getting paid well, and living a wonderful life. If you ever come back to your home country, you can teach ESL at colleges and universities. You can work also with foreign companies or make your own school and teach when you want, where you want. At the end of the day, there is no reason not to get a TEFL because it's actually very affordable. A decent course can cost you about $100 to $200 for the basics, and many of those sites have discounts regularly. Make sure to read the reviews about courses and the course is accredited. You'll want to get a certificate at the end and be able to get a reference from your course provider if necessary. Don't worry, whatever you pay now, you'll make back easily in your first month of teaching English abroad. In my next video, I'm going to share institutes that offer TEFL certification course, and what makes it exciting is there are some that offer free, while some others are really affordable. So watch out for my next video. Thank you for tuning in, my co-teachers and ESL teacher aspirants. This is Letty, your ESL coach. Let's simplify it.